Yeah, baby, we live.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing on their first play. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
My shit moving weird as hell.
Right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
36-yard line.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. And the first carry here for Ashton Genty.
He's at it again.
He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Come on, Dave, man. I know you can hear me, bro.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away.
In the air.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Get it. Cougar 19. Ready.
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready. 70 Lions.
Again, it's Gibbs.
Oh, how the hell he split that, man?
He's taken down just a
Shit.
couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough
There.
for the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say.
How the hell he
Get
split
this guy
that?
in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. Roll. Ready.
First down, and they go right back
Stop.
to it.
Just stop.
The turnaround these last 2 plays, huh?
Stop.
8 on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
Taken down behind
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Oh,
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
60 Bobcat. Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles.
Get him,
60
Matt.
Eagles.
Here he goes, third and long.
Ah.
Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
The numbers are
I got
pretty clear,
something.
Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Mustang 19. Ready.
On first down, it's Richardson.
Good knockout.
Falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
The
Knockout.
goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch. That yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs.
Shit.
The 30. He cuts it right.
Way to slow him down.
It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
5-yard line.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is first and goal.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Another one for Gibbs.
Stop.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Support the Raiders, bro.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Ready. Hup.
Gibbs.
Good run.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Yeah.
The Lions finish up their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away.
Hey, thanks for following, bro.
Return coming from the 6. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Throwing from the gun here.
How is he throwing it like that? Like, what?
Dan Jackson takes it away.
Oh, my
He'll take the
God.
interception back inside
Here we
the
go.
35 before he goes out of bounds.
That nigga was throwing, he had him beat.
But a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defense
here
is
you
today
go.
have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy,
That was
big
so
play to
stupid.
take that ball away.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12.
Ready. 70 Rangers. 70.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson.
Ugh.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fuck this shit up. Like, what? I ain't got no cover 3? Oh. Like, what?
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Viking 18.
Throw here, third down. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And this one doesn't go far.
There we go.
Those little short throws,
Take 3.
high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a
3,
quick
bro.
tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
70 Lions. Go.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Big
Good
stretch
play.
here, Williams.
Good
He's
play.
going to take this in.
Damn.
Touchdown Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points.
Good play.
So Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Shaking off the pit quickly. Who's going to throw? Has him on the quick hitter. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Offense to the line. Second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Looking in the air here.
There you go.
Grabbing bounds left side. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for first and 10.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points.
Ready.
They give up the guts. It's Genty.
Ah,
Close,
come on,
but he's
man.
not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be first and goal.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
They send the tight end in motion left.
Ready.
They go play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. That's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
It's second and goal.
Cougar night. Here we go. Shot.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick, and he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
That's all we needed.
The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. You can't blame him for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1 yard line, you're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see. So when they give them that good old run fake and pull it back, well, it is touchdown offense.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready, ready.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Play fake. It's Richardson.
Damn, man.
This one
What?
Williams out left side. So going inside the
That's
35.
crazy.
He
I
wins
told
it.
him.
Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second
playing
home
horrible
run to that
today.
same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Go.
First play is going to be a give to Genty.
Oh, shit.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Ready, ready. Put.
Back to Genty. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Go.
Here's the throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They're going for this. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on
They
down.
playing horrible today, man.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right in the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Now Richardson to throw.
Oh my God, he fast
Short
enough.
pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Fucking
Give him
fast.
13 on that play. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here we go. Here we go.
To the air on this 1st down. Richardson.
The defense.
And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Get it. Cougar 19. 18, Rattler. 18.
They'll throw again. Richardson.
Oh my God! What? I was right there.
His offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses.
49ers lost. 49ers won.
They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that.
Damn, that's crazy,
Then
man.
go to work after.
Ready. Gravity Lions. Go.
Oh fuck.
Gibbs.
Truthful says, of course we did. We got rid of them birds. They all birds not about to fly home.
Behind the line.
Aye.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up
Aye.
2nd and goal. At the Raiders' 3-yard
Try to say like they some slouches. Definitely not some
Well, it has
slouches.
been
They
an
just won the
exciting
Super
one
Bowl,
so
bro.
far as we have reached our 2-minute warning.
Won the Super
Lions
Bowl last
leading here
year.
at Ford Field.
Gotta give them their respect.
Okay, ready.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Gibbs again.
God damn!
A 2nd time. Touchdown Detroit.
They playing so bad today, dog.
Just before halftime.
I don't know what the fuck
It's a
going on.
Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first
Why they
down
playing
loss,
so
I
bad
think we would've
today,
felt a
man?
whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Raiders 14.
Gotta score before the half. Gotta
Bates
score.
has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. And off to Genty.
Dang.
He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
19, here we go, set, ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Ready, set,
Football's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down.
set, ready.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. 1st down, play action. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
On 3rd down, Genty.
Dang.
They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. And he
Definitely got to score.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
From the red zone now. Jump off caught by his back. And that right there is the start of what could
Definitely ain't blocking.
stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Hey, man, they is playing so trash today, man. I swear to God.
Interception to end the quarter.
So trash today. So trash. I'm so
It's what you
disappointed.
did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
Escapes the defender. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of
Oh,
12.
they're playing so bad.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That has got to be so
He got to turn it up in the second half.
defense. You pin him back. It's a terrible field position. They run the ball, but they run it right down your throat and move the chains. That stings.
Got it, ready.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. He's back to throw.
He didn't even try to
This
jump
one
off of the
falls
ball.
incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. He was hoping to get it to Isaac Slaw there. And it sets up 2nd down. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go now. Ready.
One final shot before the half. Screen here for Gibbs. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
I think he get ball too.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Headed out right. Now he takes it. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down.
First down throw here from Richardson.
God damn,
It's taken
man.
in by Williams. Hit some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the
Markers are
44-yard
reset.
line.
Here we go. Ball at the 44. On first down, it's Richardson. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And that'll bring up second down.
It leads to
Well, you
second and
certainly
10.
want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Set. Go.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Breaks through and breaks away. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew
You
up
said niggas caught on to that offense. Oh, I definitely could switch it up.
First and 10
This
from the
is
32.
this is regular season offense.
Rig it. Here we go. Set. Hook.
Definitely regular season.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And they bring him down, but not before he
It's
advances
regular
it
season
all the way to
offense.
the 20. They gain 11 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Damn, what the fuck?
Touchdown, Detroit.
I'm gonna play with a different playbook in the playoff.
It's a Sam
Oh, my
Laporta
left.
touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game,
Oh,
partner.
fuck, yeah.
And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Raiders 14.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7.
Damn.
The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Come on.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He gets this to Michael Mayer. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. New set of downs from 37.
And the Raider first
Get
down.
it. 77.
Giving this to Jesse. Can't
want to let him get out of here.
Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Ready, break.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready.
Looking now from the gun. On target to Thornton. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Go, Reed, go. Hip.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's a
block.
cut for the first. He's still going at the 30. He gets loose down the right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Raiders get it back to a 14-point game.
Raiders 21.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
Ready up.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Drive begins with Gibbs.
They got him a fucking sheepcoat on here, bro. Like,
He's at the 30.
what?
The 10. And he will get this to
That
the
shit
end zone
crazy.
for a touchdown. The Lions make it a 3-possession
Shit
game.
you can do about that?
It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
The kicker on for the
Okay, we
extra
hear
point.
week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Lions
That
42.
one splits the uprights.
21.
And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Go.
Umber Mike
Going
says,
now
hey,
off the
bro.
play action.
What's up, bro?
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for Las Vegas.
Go play action on 1st down. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
All right,
The Raiders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
I gotta keep them honest.
Las Vegas.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Gotta keep it honest.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fields the hard squib kick. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Roll. Ready.
A give left side for Gibbs. And he'll manage 3 there to get this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply
all
a
these
stay
rush
on
yards,
schedule
man.
kind of run.
Hey.
Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Straight ahead with Gibbs.
Hey, man, like, what is going on with y'all?
And they're going to bring him down just a moment.
That shit is crazy. This is the most yards we ever gave up on the ground.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during a game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Dragons, let's go. Viking, 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Lions have fought their way to a strong lead in this one, and they've got the football too. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Trap 60. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson.
Stop.
Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Richardson on 3rd.
Oh, get man, see, look. They be playing me, dog. He threw it straight to me.
Plays Brock, but it does force a 4th
Oh, man, like that's a pick six.
Stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you
That's
watch
literally a
college
pick
games and
six.
the NFL game that there is a vast difference, and that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Ready. 60, Mustang 19. Ready.
Going for it on 4th. Richardson.
Come on, y'all was literally right there.
The tackle at the 38.
Ah,
16 yards
crazy.
on 4th down and a drive. A lot of us thought it stalled out. He's going to carry on.
1st and 10.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across.
You can't make this shit up.
Keeps himself
He
upright.
fast as fuck.
He's gonna take this in. Touchdown.
Ah, that shit crazy.
The Lions likely locked up the win right there. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down.
There's a difference between
you can't give up that much.
them not giving me that interception.
Greg Valentino says Blanco Megatron.
You know what, man?
Bates tacks out the extra point.
You gonna see some shit. If you see me in the Super Bowl, bro. If you see me in the Super Bowl, you're gonna see some shit. Trust me. This is just regular season offense.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Greg Valentino says I know Madden gave a play or two.
Yeah, they always do, bro. But now you played a good game, man.
First call here coming
Played a
from the
good
shotgun.
game. I ain't even mad at it.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is Genty on second. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
It's really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Top row, let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hey, check that. Check that. Street.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that, bro.
Ah,
Man, come on. They can at least make this a game.
Big plays can follow.
They ain't have to play me this whole game. That first interception fucked me up.
The Raiders kicking team is out there.
Definitely.
They'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
All right.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Like, what? That's crazy.
Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
They let him catch everything.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun.
Stop.
It's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down.
Down at the 26. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now Richardson on 4th down.
Good D!
That's gonna wind up.
That's what we need.
Their gamble doesn't pay off. They're gonna turn this one over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, come on, y'all. We gotta make it a game.
Drake Valentino says, "Aid him gone. I gotta
Raiders
focus."
just about ready for this.
All right.
It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19, 18. 18, Rattler. 18, ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He's gonna push one deep. Oh, he got it. Interception.
Wow! What?
Branch has it.
He had that in the back of the end zone, man.
Turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense.
Damn, they played me, man.
That interception, yet another one, count.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Set. 68, ready.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Buys time, rolling right.
Why he stop?
Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
Oh, they played me this game, dog. They definitely played me.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35.
Ready, ready.
Richardson on 1st and 10.
Oh my God, they will not give me an interception for shit, dog. I swear.
Send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Working inside the red zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jeremy Chin has got it.
Push me fucking back. Damn.
Some new life in the fourth.
Should have scored off that shit, man.
They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Check smash, check smash.
He's dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick.
And it's
he was
crazy,
about to
like,
challenge the
motherfuckers didn't
coverage
even
instead.
block, dog.
He
It's
just took his
crazy.
medicine.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Chased out to his right. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
Just an incredible, incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Oh man, they played the fuck out of me in this game today, dog.
I am not sure we didn't see a safety right there. Oh my gosh, I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back. It was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is fourth down. Desperation time here. Forced out to his right. Trying to push deep downfield. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
So with this one seemingly in their pocket, a chance to pad the lead here, first and goal.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Ready.
It's a design run for Richardson. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions make it a three-score game in the fourth. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding.
Like, I'm going to see you. See you in the Super Bowl.
Frank Valentino says hopefully we meet again.
I see you if you hold your side down, I see you in the Super Bowl. I see you in the Super Bowl.
Shoots away from one. And he's brought down just beyond
Sure, I
the
see you.
25-yard line.
Sorry. I didn't play my game the way I wanted to, though. It's when these niggas want to throw these weird ass passes and shit. Even as I started, I'm like, man, this shit feel weird. I said it right off the bat. This shit feel weird.
Straight ahead with Genty. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That was the first thing I said.
As that clock ticks down. Throwing off the play fake.
Frank Valentino says he said you had to
Gets
restart
him on the
help.
out route. Going the other way, Lions have it.
Yeah, I did.
And
Yeah.
they the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
He didn't fumble that, but
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure
he was
the ball
down.
defense, and they're going to give you a shot at
So we have a pause.
They ain't even gonna review it or nothing.
Views come from the booth, and they want to take one more look.
I about to say, like, man, it's been feeling weird ever since I started, dog. Sorry. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. They weren't gonna let me. That's all, man.
Offense getting set. Here's first
I
and
will
10.
see you in the Super Bowl, sir.
One final shot here.
What? He couldn't get that pass off? Yeah. I see you in the Super Bowl, bro. I just want to play this shit real quick. But I'll get up with you, GG.
Well, we talked about it throughout this contest.
You both
They were
finished
already
15 and
into
2.
the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum,
Frank Valentino
confidence,
says
belief, whatever you want to throw into
GGs,
kind
bro.
of that recipe.
That
The bottom
was
line,
weird as
you
fuck.
play
I'm gonna have to
the
figure out
best
what's going on with my
matters the
computer
most,
before I
and
play
they did
playoffs,
today.
man.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions.
I will see
We'll
you
next
in the Super
time
Bowl,
from
sir.
Detroit.
Like, that shit was crazy. They had him go off on me. I'm sorry. We had to get our 2
Valentino
losses.
says stick work.
That ain't stick work, man. That was mad helping you, dog. That was all mad. We played so fucking horrible. We played worse than that other loss we had. That was bad. It's all good. I'm gonna sign out, bro. I'm about to eat dinner. I'm gonna get up with you, bro. See you in the Super Bowl.